D.R.
That's
Do you want to play King Knuckles?
Now that's what I call a blast from the past. What you just witnessed was the power of nostalgia, and the leaf blower inches from my face. But if you're a marketer and you're not including some nostalgic elements in your marketing, I think you should. Why? Because it connects with your audience on an emotional level, igniting feelings that make them more likely to take action. The holy grail of marketing. So why is nostalgia so powerful? You see, as humans, we tend to have a habit of looking back to the past with rose-tinted glasses, and these sugar-coated memories are a great psychological leverage to tap into. So when a brand, event, or product becomes part of that memory, they have the advantage. And don't think nostalgia only works in individuals well past their 40th birthday. In a world that is evolving at ever-increasing speed, millennials are also looking to be transported to a simpler, happier place that gives them comfort and stability. Nostalgia marketing is nothing new. Brands big and small have been manufacturing nostalgia in their marketing campaigns for decades. But during times of change and uncertainty, which we've all experienced recently, nostalgia is like your favourite comfort food, urging you to focus on the things you always knew were great. The good old days.
I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was.
Just look at Burger King's first rebrand in 20 years. It just happens to resemble the logo they used back in the 1970s, 80s and 90s. Coincidence?
That's Joe incidents with a C.
I don't think so. One of my favourite examples of nostalgia marketing are the Ferris Bueller Day Off spoofs. One for Honda in 2011 featuring an older Matthew Broderick, this time throwing a sickie to avoid a film shoot, and another more recent example for Domino's Pizza, starring Joe Keery from Stranger Things, a TV series that is the very epitome of nostalgia culture. Then there's the music. This now legendary Oh Yeah track from Ferris Bueller and other famous 80s movies has been cleverly used in McDonald's most recent advert, directed by none other than Edgar Wright. It doesn't even show the product, and in my humble opinion, it's probably one of the best adverts of the year. Or Dundee, the 2018 movie trailer that was actually a tourism advert for Australia starring Chris Hemsworth and Danny McBride. This advert was one of the most successful Super Bowl campaigns ever, and totally duped the media and audiences everywhere into thinking it was real, giving them tons of free promotion to boot. So maybe you're thinking some nostalgia in your marketing could be an effective tactic, but you don't have the budget to hire Chris Hemsworth to star in your productions. How do you transport your audience back in time and loosen their wallets in the process? 1. Keep it simple and don't force it. Nostalgia is an emotional experience and can be a delicate thing. You don't need to be Don Draper and have your audience sobbing uncontrollably to be successful. Nor should it be a complete carbon copy with no originality. It should be repurposed in a way that fits your message, otherwise it might turn people off. 2. Know your audience and what resonates with them. It's important to use context to link the past with the present. Are they Generation X, Millennials, or even Gen Z? Are they old enough to know or even care about the references you want to use? Age, interest, and historical events impact what is important to us. Listen to what your target market are talking about and see how you can use these in your storytelling with a modern day context. 3. Use shared experiences. If you reference something that is too niche, it might not work. If it's too general, it might not trigger any emotional response. People love a Throwback Thursday post, as demonstrated by the almost 600 million times it's been used on Instagram alone. This can be a great way to show how far your brand has come, and it's used to share memories from the past. Or remember the how it started versus how it's going memes? These started as ways to celebrate a romantic relationship, but quickly morphed into a more versatile meme and a great way to share growth or change. And you don't need a long company history to create your own. If you're a young company, you can ask employees to share childhood memories or pop culture references that would resonate with your audience. So next time you're thinking of a new concept for a video, ask yourself, who are you targeting, what past events or products or pop culture references could you use to add some nostalgia to your stories? Create an emotional connection with your product or service and see the impact it has.
I'll always take care of you. Hey, little bear bear. Gonna be a good boy?
Don't worry, darling, about the rest of our lives.
From this day forward.
Through thick and thin,
Come on, baby.
I'll be there by your side.
Oh.
I'm gonna love you forever.
Hey there.